Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. D, Mr. D's Classroom. I know we haven't been together in a while, I haven't made any videos, but I stepped away a bit because I have clients that I'm working with, and I haven't really been taking anybody new simply because I've come to realization that people, you just don't want to learn it. People want they want me to do the work for them. And I've tried to do this. And the problem I'm having now is that a lot of the people I work with are working with 6 or 7 or 3 or 4 other different people, and they're having all these different processes. And then when I sit with them and they tell me their issue, they even pay me, and I go look up, like they have court cases, I go look up the court cases. I spend a lot of time behind the scenes on your information. And then I have a plan for you. I come to sit with you and talk to you about the plan. And then you want to give me a plan that you got from somebody else and say, can you modify this and submit this for me? Show, and it's that's not what I do. And then the biggest issue I'm running into is that people just really don't want to learn this. They don't want to take the time to learn, the laws and codes that go along with trying to discharge a debt. Things have changed. When I first started doing this and I wanted to change my status, I did a private administrative process. I wrote a letter to saying who I am, declaring who I was. And I sent it to the governor when I was in Washington State at the time. I sent it to the IRS, the CIA, the FBI, the Secretary of State, the Treasury. I mean, that's how I changed my status, how I communicated with them. The driver's license department, all these different places. But what I did is I operated off of what I understood, what I know, so I could defend it. And if you guys ever want to have a remedy, you've got to learn how to understand the position you're in and how to file a claim. And a claim, you guys, I'm going to tell you, a claim is taking them to court. You're going to have to learn how to file a federal case and take people to court. And one reason that I haven't made videos in a while is because I'm in a class right now. And I'm doing this a 6-month class. I signed up like 2 or 3 months ago. But I'm in a 6-month class, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm with a guy, People's Remedy. And I know you guys probably heard of him. And if you want really to change your life, take one of his classes, because he doesn't give you all the answers, but he shows you where to find them. He shows you what the rules are, and even how to secure your bank account. All these different processes that you guys could actually learn and do on your own instead of searching for an answer, and you're not searching the right places for this answer. Something as simple like child support. I have a couple cases now I'm dealing with child support. And I tell these people where to go look up with the child support situation, where you need to go find info. What is child support? You're dealing with child support is nothing more than you like with a collection agency. You never gave permission for them to use your information to come after you. No one can file a case. No one should be able to do anything against you unless you give them permission. And you didn't do that. So child support is identity theft. Whoever filled out a paperwork, gave it to the state, used your private information, your social security number, all that information, and gave to the state to come after you to benefit that person that gave them your information. That's identity theft. And child support doesn't have a legal license to come after you, because you got to have a license to collect money from anybody. See, so when you understand stuff like that, now you know how to go about dealing with it. But that didn't just pop into my head. I had to read it. And I found out, oh, they don't even have a license to do this. So they're not following the laws and the rules. So then you file a case. And that's, a lot of times you don't even go to court. But I'm just saying, guys, we're in a situation now where there's so many people online that you guys are going to that are just regurgitating what other people say. And they really haven't done anything, and they're learning as they go. Like, there's some guys I look at now, and there's a couple in particular, but there's one that just anything that this guy, People's Remedy, says, that guy regurgitates it. And he sells these little packages, and people those people are not getting remedy. I know because they're sending me emails and texts, and I just don't answer them. Because I know they're just jumping around, and I'm getting tired. I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm getting tired because I've got maybe 8 more, maybe 7 or 8 people that when I finish up these, I'm just continue to learn, and then once I do something and it works for me, then I'm gonna come back and start making videos again. But I'm gonna try to keep this stuff private where it's just a small group. I'm not gonna just put it out there, but like I said, I'm in this class with People's Remedy, and there's so much good information that he gives out. And people, if you want to learn how to defend yourself, if you want to learn how to do these things on your own with your own knowledge and your own understanding, that's when you're going to get your remedy. And I suggest, I'm out here doing the same thing, but I suggest you guys check him out. I'm going to tell you, and I don't just say this lightly because I feel that I'm pretty knowledgeable. But I've been listening to this dude, man, this stuff I didn't even know. And I've been in this 20 years, So, and everything I did, I just did through the heart, off the cuff, what I understood and what made sense to me. For instance, like if you go out to buy a car, you go in the dealership, you sign on the line, and you end up getting the car. Come to find out that's not, now you just went in yourself and you signed that application, you gave it to them, you got approved, and you get the car. So now, but if you want to rescind that contract, you have to have an agency to do it. You got to have somebody else rescind it for you because they don't allow you to rescind it, even though you were the one that went in there and signed for it. So what do? So, and see, that's what I mean. So when you want to deal with a situation like that, like for instance, all you have to do now is get you a fictitious name, do a power of attorney with that fictitious name, and allow that fictitious name to operate your principal name. And then you go back and say, okay, I am suing you on behalf, or I'm going to dismiss this. I'm not dismiss this case, but I'm going to rescind this contract for the principal. And then you have a fictitious name do that for you. So, but this is what I mean. It's like playing chess. They're moving pieces around. They're not leaving the board, but they're moving pieces around. And if you don't understand how to make these moves, you're going to continue to do what you're doing. So I'm just saying this, guys, so that you understand that this game, you're not going to ever get out of it if you don't read and learn this stuff for yourself. You won't. You'll be stuck in this paying bills. You'll try something that's not going to work. You've got to get to the point where you lose the fear and just say, look, I don't have to take these guys to court. That's how you're going to file a claim. And once they know, that's when your life changes. Because I've had so many things go right for me my whole life with this stuff. And now I'm struggling because I'm like, wait a minute now. That used to work in the past. Now it's taking, 2 months to get an answer, to get the remedy I need. And I used to make a phone call or send a paper and then follow up with an affidavit, this and that, and boom. I got, I told you, I got a lot of stuff just dismissed. Cases like right now I've got, I'm filing 2 federal cases. I am rescinding 2 contracts. And there's just all these different things that I am doing to see how they work. And once they do work, then that's when maybe we can talk down the road. But I won't get on here and tell you anything that I am not doing. So I hope that, excuse me, I just want you guys know that I'm still around, but I've decided I need to update my information. I need to update my knowledge is what it is. I need to understand all these codes and stuff. And I'm gonna tell you through People's Remedy. And I'm not working with him. I'm not here trying to sell anything he does. I'm just saying, because guys, this is a fight that we're all in, and if you can learn it, you learn it quicker than me, hit me up, let a brother know something. But I'm just saying, we have to get to the point where we're all just trying to understand this and help each other out. And that's where I am. So right now, I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm just finishing up the people that I have. And when I get out of my class, maybe I'll start doing more videos, but it's going to be a private thing with me. If you want to deal with me, it's going to still be the same way. I'm going to, you can just go and hit me up on Cash App, or you can find my email, send me an email, and we'll talk. And we're going to do everything in the private because if you want to learn this, I can't waste my time with people that want me to do everything for them because right now I am so swamped and I'm getting frustrated. I ain't gonna lie. Because I don't operate the way a lot of people do. If I have something I'm trying to do, I get up. Okay, prime example. Every morning I get up at 3:30 and I watch videos or I read the codes. And I do that until about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Then me and my wife lay in bed and watch movies. So that's what I do. Then in the afternoon when I come home, we just before we go to dinner, I'll sit down. I'll go through certain things. I'll study certain things. So there's certain things I study each day at different times. So it can help me understand how to deal and how to make these adjustments when I'm trying to, get a remedy on something. But that's where you have to be. And if you're not there, then I can't waste my time anymore, man. If it works for me and I get this stuff done, fine. But if you guys want this to work for you, you've got to work for yourself. All right. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later on, but I may not make a video for a while, but that's just how it is. But anyway, this is Mr. D, Mr. D's Classroom. And remember, happiness is a choice. I choose to be happy. And you are whatever comes after I am. Have a great day.